Okay. Alright, so now should be set. Alright, well, I'm back to City Skylines. I haven't played this in a long time. I think last time I really played it was when it was released, about, what is it now, 2 years ago, something like that. And I'm gonna be playing again with the Area 1 tiles now that it's been fixed. Well, it's been fixed for a little while now, but for a long time I've been wanting to replay with 81 tiles, but the mod didn't work, not the way it used to work before the After Dark expansion. Now it does, however, which is great. I added a bunch of other mods as well to try and spice things up a little bit. I have some extra road connections, toggler to get rid of the fog, which I found a little bit annoying. We have a population rebalance. We got some extra UI information panels. We have no more purple water pollution and all that. We have a difficulty. Yeah, I up the difficulty to hard, which is supposed to be harder than the regular hard mode of the game, which is good. 81 tiles, traffic tool, pedestrian crossings, also unlimited oil and ore. Seems like it's part of the default game now, which is great, because that makes it so that the industry is actually usable. So that's all great. Alright then, so let's start up a new game. I'm gonna be picking, I've been downloading a bunch of maps from the workshop, been looking through them, and I found this one to be quite interesting. North Bend has quite a few resources, which is nice. Has a decent amount of area to build on, some nice rivers and all that. So yeah, it actually looks pretty good, so let's go into it and we'll see what we can do. Shouldn't take that long. We're almost there. Alright, there we go. So, we start off on this little tile, however, seeing as I do have the 81 tiles mod, I'm gonna be unlocking the rest of the map. Just have to wait a little while. You'll see all the areas back here disappear. Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna have to toggle the fog. I don't like the fog, especially if you zoom out. It's really, well, foggy. Actually, I think I've already gotten rid of it. Yeah, I did. Excellent. Everything's very clear now, which is good. So, we start out right here. Now, this road starts, this map starts with only just one highway, going from west to east or east to west, whatever. But I have the capability of adding some road connections myself eventually, so I'll be doing that, but we don't need to yet. We will only have a very small city today, I would expect. I don't know how far I'm gonna get, we'll see. Also, I have all the roads unlocked so that I can build anything I want, which is good. Also, I have this thing, very vital, city vitals. So then, how do we start this? Usually I just slam in a roundabout, but I think that's a bit overdone, at least on my end anyway. So I'm gonna be going for something a bit different. I'm going to put down, let's see now, 4-lane with bicycle lanes, interesting, but 4-lane with some grass. What's the difference between the upkeep? This one's actually the same as this, almost. Yeah, it is. So why not? Let's add some bicycle lanes. Not that people should be riding their bicycle here anyway, but we'll see. Now, I'm gonna put down a small strip of this road right here. Maybe I'm gonna even make a turn like this inside the inside what is supposed to be the core of the town eventually. So yeah, let's do that. let's start with, let's go like this. Actually, no, let's start with a straight piece first. Small straight piece like this. And then we continue with a bend. Going that way ish, but parallel to this river perhaps. I don't want to make it too big, it's gonna cost me quite a bit of money. So let's go like this for now. This is gonna be the main street of the village for the time being. Look nice. Let's put down some one-way roads to connect this to the highway. I guess we're gonna go with the lane with grass as well to make it... Oh no, wait. Or with bicycle lanes. The bicycle lanes, I shouldn't actually be doing this. Is normally, people should not be riding their bicycle on the highway, so I'm also assuming that the game won't let people do that. So let's go for the regular two-way road. I'm gonna put one here. Let's go for straight. Put one here, like that. I'm gonna put one there, like that. Okay, it's not entirely symmetrical, but close enough. So we got that. We already wasted about $3,000 on just this. What do we do next? Well, we're gonna need some connections. So I'm actually gonna start a road connection with regular roads off of this straight area back here. And here. Sort of spread out. There's gonna be quite a bit of traffic on this little patch, but for now, it'll do. Eventually I can turn this into roundabouts later on. We'll see. I can always get rid of a little piece of this highway as well, so we still have some room to spare. Alright, go away. Snap. Let's get rid of most of the snaps. I want to see the guidelines, however. So, let's see now. Let's continue building some roads. Not too many, however. I want to make sure that I have enough money for public services and all that. I don't want to connect too much to this big road, but I'm gonna have to. Let's go like this. It may look weird. We'll see. Let's see if I can get something to connect to this one. That'd be great. I do want it fairly straight, not overly straight. Okay, there we go. That'll work. Now we're going to go like this. Okay, crap, that's curved. So let's see. What about like this? Well, let's go a little further out. Like that. That's not too bad. Alright, let's put down a windmill to start with. We have quite a bit of wind here, that's good. I'm gonna put down one not too far away. Let's put it over here. We're gonna need some water pumping. Now, I've noticed that it's maybe because of the mods, but that the water tower is more expensive than the water pumping station, even though the water pumping station does give me twice the amount of water per week. It's probably a bug, I don't know what, but it is what it is. So let's put that one there. Let's start by putting out some water pipes. Alright, that'll do for now. And let's get some power over there as well. I'm gonna try and put it over here. I'm hoping for some early development in this section so that the power can spread naturally. Now what else do we need? I'm gonna unpause for a moment. I need some sewage pipes. I'm gonna put those over here. Gotta make sure that they don't pollute this water. There's that. Now this should be enough. Let's put down some zones. Let's keep this one residential. Let's get some industry going. back here. I'm gonna put some commercial in between. Gonna leave those open for future ideas. Let's put some commercial on this busy street. You know, this whole block can be commercial. Let's put some more residential over there. And also pause and see what happens. Now we should be getting power here. Or are we? It is connected. Okay, there we go. Got some development now. I'm not going to be building like crazy. I want to make things grow a bit more natural. Eventually, once I have enough money, once the cities are big enough, I'll be able to place down districts pretty much in one go. That'll change the aesthetics of the town, city, whatever, eventually. So, let's see now, we should be... it's possible that we're not getting... let's go like this to get some power over there. Otherwise I don't think they will build any buildings. Also, let's tweak the budget a little bit. Because we're quite in the red at the moment. Let's lower this one all down. I'm able to see what's happening back here. Let's go all the way down. We'll see what electricity does. I hope this thing actually works. It's an old mod, but let's take a quick look over here. If it's the same, I'm actually not able to see. Oh, yeah, over here. Yeah, it's showing the same thing, so I'm hoping that it works. Alright, now how about this industrial build-up? That'd be awesome. At least we're getting one store already. Go away. Okay, now we're getting there. Yeah, there we go. The first industry being put down. Now, let's take a look. I have all this unlocked. Let's go check what the resources are like. So we got nothing special back here, which means that I'm just gonna be sticking with a 30 industry. You have a whole patch of oil right here over the river. That's gonna be interesting. Of course, we have trees everywhere. That's gonna be good for wood cutting purposes. We also have... Now let's see. Yeah, we have some ores right here on this hillside. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to build any factories on this. It seems rather steep. We'll see. Maybe I'll just won't be able to. It's like the ore is there, but we can't get it. But we have some back here. We have some, well, everywhere basically. Right, let's go back to the town. Minus 200. So I gotta have to make sure that the budget can handle all of this. So they have demand for residential. Well, we should have some residential here. And what else can we do? I guess I'm gonna do this one too. I think I'm gonna keep this one commercial. Now I can't really build too many roads yet. As you can see, my budget is down to 20,000-ish, up from 70,000, so I've already spent quite a bit of money on just this little patch here. But we will need more residential if we want to get a bit more tax money. So I'm gonna continue this road sort of like this, but just with a single road. Let's connect this one too. It's snapping awkwardly. Let's go like this. That gives us a little bit of extra growing space without spending too much money. Also, I don't want to unlock the milestones too quickly, because if I do, next milestone we get the landfills, elementary school, the clinic and all that. People will need that, but I won't have the money for it, so I want to make sure that I have a stable community. To start with, electricity is getting a little low. Let's give it a little notch. To 65 perhaps. And it's raining. Is the music loud? I think it is a little loud. I'll lower it a little bit. The rest seems good. The music just seems a bit too much. That's how we're looking. We're in the green. That's excellent. Looks like I have some more demand for industrial, but we still have room to spare, so they should be able to build it on their own. Let's take a look. Not too busy yet, luckily. It's possible one of the mods is altering the... well, I do have a population mod, but it's possible one of them is also altering the traffic to some degree. Which is fine, honestly. We just have a little tiny village. We shouldn't have a lot of traffic. Another building going up. BGF Electrics. Alright, we have a lot of residential demand again. We are quite in the green when it comes to money, which is excellent, so let's build a few more roads everywhere. Let's go like this. Let's extend this one too. That's good. Maybe I should... That's gonna be a very small building block. Not that I care that much about it, but let's go like this instead. And let's put down a bit more green. Seeing as this is going to be very much downtown city, eventually this is going to become high density, I suppose, or at least medium density. There's no medium density, but we will have the option of turning off high-rise buildings. That's pretty much the closest you can get to medium density. We're very much in the green again. Let's give it some extra budget for the electricity. I can see all the sun glare on the roads after the rain. It's actually quite bright, I have to say. So let's look like this. It's gonna be less glaring. So let's see now. We still have a little bit of space here. We have already zoned most of this. Let's zone this as well. I guess I'll do industry all along this road. I'm gonna leave these roads as it is because I don't want any traffic, any trucks stopping by on this little piece of road. Let's see, are most of these... I'm not sure which way this building is oriented, if it's this way or this way. But it shouldn't cause too much of a problem, at least not initially. There shouldn't be much traffic either way. We're up to 1,000 now. That's good. That'll give me a little bit of money to work with. Once we get the milestone, as we're gonna have to put down a landfill, a school, and a clinic. So let's put down a few more roads. Let's go over here. Something like this, for example. I sort of want to have a pattern, but I don't want it to be grids, because grids are just utterly boring. So that's just oh yeah, it was supposed to be... Yeah, this is gonna be odd, seeing as it's gonna be a turn. I mean, it's gonna bend, so maybe I should... I don't know, honestly. I'm gonna leave this one as it is. It's gonna be a mess. Eventually I'm gonna find a way to fix it, to make it not look entirely ugly. But then again, I'm not that good at that sort of stuff. I'm only good at screwing around, trying to fix things that I've broken before. And let's extend this road. Let's try and make it as straight as possible without making it too straight. Prefer having some little kinks in the roads because that makes it look a little bit better. Let's extend this one, let's see. I do like the lines though that they added, not sure when they added it. But it's very useful even if you're not building a grid or want to build in a free kind of pattern. Right, so we have this. Yeah, it's been about 2 years since I played this. I had a series on that on YouTube, and later on I tried it again with the 81 tiles, but I don't know, that was back in the day when I wasn't really... when things weren't really going as planned anymore for YouTube, and I actually streamed that back then. I think I did one stream, but the game was bugged when I reloaded it, and then I just quit the game. And well, I've been rechecking a whole bunch of times for the 81 tile mod, and for the longest time it didn't get updated the way I wanted it, but a while ago it did, so I want to restart this and build my city the way I want to. Basically going everywhere as much as possible, having some villages in different locations instead of just building one mega city. Although the mega city approach is quite interesting as well. I want to do that perhaps after this playthrough, but that's gonna be for a long time from now. Yeah, it does look quite a bit better, and of course I do have a much more powerful graphics card than back then. So pretty much everything's maxed. Everything should be running at almost 60 FPS, and as you zoom in, I just wasn't able to bring up the details. Now there's certain details, like for example this umbrella right here. If I zoom in, it's gonna be full detail, but the ones in the distance are not. That's the only thing that I had to turn down, but you know what? It's not an issue. I'll have to see, however, if when the city grows, if things will lag or not. Alright, let's actually zone some more stuff here. Get all this extra space. I watched a few streams every now and then, just to see the state of things. And most cities were actually rather boring. I don't know, either it's a grid or it's just a spaghetti city from people overdoing the curved roads. But seeing as I'm playing with some extra mods that increase the difficulty, it makes it so that I have to plan things to some extent, and also I cannot build like a whole bunch of roads at once. So I'm restricted in how I expand my city, and that means that, for example, an hour from now I might have an entirely different idea about how to build certain road connections, and things might look different as I get further on. I actually only watch streams nowadays. I don't even watch YouTube anymore. So how are we doing? I think I'm gonna need some more water here. Oh no, actually I did. Oh, that's good. That's good. Electricity, however, is a little bit of an issue. Let's go up to 100. It shouldn't change that much on the budget. We're about to unlock the next first milestone. There we go, a little hamlet. Now we have some loans as well and taxes, although I'm not gonna mess around with the taxes just